We are here today because today is the 26th anniversary of World AIDS Day. That's right. This is a day of action where we have called everyone to take action and be more aware about HIV and AIDS. We are encouraging people to know their status. We're encouraging people to get tested, get treatment, and get care. And Baltimore is one of those cities that is one of the leaders in the forefront of the fight against AIDS. So please give a round of applause as Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, the mayor of Baltimore City, comes at this time.
We know the statistics. We know that Baltimore City has the 6th highest rate of new HIV diagnoses in the country. We know that we also have the highest one of the highest HIV death rates. The sad facts of those are bad statistics, but the worst part is we could do better.
That's right.
And we're not. It's about education. It's about everyone taking control of their own personal health, taking responsibility for the outreach and the education that we need to do as a community. And we're doing this here today because it matters. On college campuses, it matters with our young people. That's why we're here to participate in the largest HIV and AIDS awareness red ribbon display today. So I'm proud to be here. I'm committed to do even more. I'm here with our Acting Health Commissioner, Dr. Jacqueline Duvall Harvey, who has spent a lot of work in this area. We just signed in our new HIV Commission board members who are committed to getting us to where we need to be. I'm very competitive. I like to be tops in lots of stuff. But when I see us on the tops of the list of the HIV transmission, I know that that's not a list that we want to be tops on. Right. So my ask to all of you is to get tested, to get informed, to spread the word. This is not something that we should be brushing under the rug. This is something that we need to talk about out in the open in our community. And because you're here, I know that we'll do an even better job. So thank you so much for being here and for spreading the word.
We have councilman from the 7th District, Nick Mosby, is going to come and bring you greetings. And let me tell you, one of the things that this young man did, first getting into his position in the 7th District, was he made sure that at Mondawmin Mall all day there was opportunity for people to be tested, for people to find out about their status, for people to be linked to care, referred to care, and get care. Nick Mosby certainly is interested in the health of the community and has put his energy and his time making sure that the resources are there that the community needs. Please give a warm round of applause to Councilman Nick Mosby.
I know that every time I'm invited to an HIV and AIDS awareness event, there's always going to be one elected official that I see.
That's right.
And it's always this mayor, Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. Right. She understands and knows that this issue that we're fighting is not only treatable, but it's preventable.
That's right.
And when you go across our communities and our cities, and you look at the statistics, you look at the infection rates, you look at the #1 cause, you look at the folks who are impacted the most, they look like you and I.
Yes.
See, I went to HBCU, Tuskegee University in Alabama.
All right.
And the first time I had the opportunity of taking a test was at Tuskegee. It was kind of a forum set up like this, where instructors and our teachers and folks were coming out saying you need to get tested. Now I'm a little old, so this was back in the late 90s. But it was as critical as it was then and it is right now. So I tell you and I urge you, we need this idea that at the end of the day, HIV and AIDS is preventable and it's treatable, and that you need to know your status. Right. We need that to spread through the college campus here at Morgan State like a germ. We need folks to get tested. We need folks to understand and know where they are. Because again, it is treatable, but it is more importantly preventable. And I'd just like to thank Dr. Wilson, an amazing man, an amazing leader at this university. I would like to thank the health department, the folks who put this on today, because we know that events like this really matter, and we have to continue to push and push and push for more events.
Thank you so much. Now, whenever you come them due deference and reverence. And I will tell you that Dr. Wilson has opened up Morgan State to us today.
It is really always a pleasure for me to welcome Madam Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, City Councilman Nick Mosby, and others who are here on the campus today, to participate in the Living Red Ribbon ceremony.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we're here to raise the level of awareness and raise the level of education about HIV. And I can think of no more appropriate place for that to happen than at Morgan State University, a higher education institution that is devoted to education and awareness. And so what I say to all of you is to take advantage of what is available to you today in terms of testing. We have a health fair going on. You can get tested today, and those results will be available probably quickly, if you will. I urge you as well to always make good decisions. And then last, join all of us in committing ourselves to a generation, if you will, where we will have a country that will be HIV free. Thank you very much for coming, and we look forward to, I do want to say to the School of Community Health and Policy, Dean Kimberly Sidnor, thank you very much, School of Community Health and Policy, as well as all of the other partners here today made this event possible. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you very much.
Next, we are going to hear from Dr. Kimberly Sidnor. She is the Dean and Associate Professor of the Department of Behavioral Health Science here at Morgan State University. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Let me say thanks for all the folks who've been responsible for putting this on today. Movable Feast, Hope Springs, all our community partners, the School of Global Journalism, the Division of Student Affairs has been stellar in this outreach and work. And of course, the band, can't go without the band, our leadership, Dr. Wilson. So I think everybody has come before me and given you the facts. They talked about HIV as an epidemic, both locally and globally. They talked about what we can do. But here is what's key. No change comes without you.
Right.
Some folks ask, why are we here today? You're here because you are the change that we need. Without young folks getting out, and not just today forming a ribbon, but making a change, spreading the word among your friends, not just educate, but activate. Because nothing happens without action. So we can talk all day long, but you need to do. And you are the group we need to do and be the future, because without you, we will not be able to address this issue of HIV/AIDS locally or globally. We believe in collaboration. Morgan State University is always a welcome partner to anybody who wants to work with us. We collaborate externally and internally. And I just want to thank you all so much for being here. For all the folks, Dr. Banks, personally, I need to extend my thanks to you, Tanya Rush, Mr. Talafaro, all those folks for being here. But really, this is a proud, proud moment, but it will be a prouder moment when we can talk about the HIV/AIDS rates going down in Baltimore City for the first time. Thank you.